Hello everyone and welcome back to Keepsakes by Patty Cakes. This is Patty and today I'm going to be working on Roxy's weekly challenge. It's week 24 and she made pocket journal pages that can be sewn into our signatures. But before I start that, I just wanted to give huge hugs and love to the following people who have commented since the last time that I read them. So the first one is Deborah Day. Hi, Deborah. Number 2 is Sandy Garrett. Hi, Sandy. Number 3 is Tammy's Passions. Hi, Tammy. Number 4 is Lena's Crafty Corner. Hi, Lena. Number 5 is Rose Harbor. Hi, Rose. Number 6 is Angela's Crafty Space. Hi, Angela. Number 7 is Rose Harbor. Hi, Rose. And number 8 is Markets of Sunshine. I thank you all so much for commenting. I greatly appreciate it. And I also want to welcome my new subscribers. So let's go ahead and get started on this. And I'm going to start by starting my 45 minutes. And as you know, I always end up going past that, so we'll see how we do today. So we'll go ahead and start. Now, Rachel used book pages for hers, and they were like 13 by 9, and I had no book pages that big. So I'm using some scrap paper. Not really scrap, but pages from a tablet of scrapbooking paper. So I've cut them down because they were 12 by 12, and I've cut them 9 and left it at 12 inches long. So what I'm going to do, all you do is fold them up for however big you want them, and fold the top down. And you want to leave a little space so you have room to tuck it in, which I could have actually made it smaller. And then all she did, oh, I forgot to, and then you fold it in half. And the reason why I cut it down, so most of my junk journals aren't real wide. They're usually between 4.5-inch pages to 5 inches. So that's why I cut them down, so they'd be 4.5 on each side. And then when you, of course, sew them in, you could either have it as the center, you could put it at the front of your signature, whatever you want to do. So all we do is where the center is, we're just going to cut a really tiny V, so whenever it's folded and you sew it into your signature, there's a little bit of space there. So to match that, I'm just going to angle the edges a bit, which we can just do it this way, and fold it in half. And from our fold line, just take it in a wee little bit. And there we have it. So then all you need to do is take your glue. Oh, and mine seems to be plugged up a little bit. And you can also stitch them if you prefer, the sewing machine, which I may do that after, I'm not sure. But we're just going to glue the sides in the middle. And you really don't even have to glue the middle. I'm very crooked on my gluing. And since this side's white, I'm just going to leave it at white. You can cover it up if you want, but I don't think you really have to. And then all you do is decorate them however you want. And whatever I don't get done during this video, I may just save them for, when I decorate. Whoops, I did this the wrong way. I wanted the wording up on this side. You may want to save decorating them until you know what theme your journal is going to be. I didn't do a very good job with folding her, I think. And we probably should. My desk is really messy, so I've been crafting a lot. Burnishing them down so they stay shut better. And we're just going to fold them in half. And on this one, since the inside is right side up and the outside is upside down, we may want to, cover that. May not. Whoops, I forgot to cut it. So whatever you want to do. These are just so easy. It's nice to have something easy for a change. Quick and easy. And you see I folded it a little crooked. No biggie. Find where my fold line is. Just cut a little bit off. And you can always trim that if it bothers you. But if you put it in a signature, like in the middle of the signature, you're only going to see one side at a time. So it doesn't really matter, Just gonna... There we go. I should burnish this one too. I think it's the decorating that takes the longest, I'm going to put this one a little further down. And I'll fold this. I don't know why I'm making them so deep. You don't have to do that. On this one, I'll do it a little different. It's creasing there. I'm not sure why it's doing that. And I forgot to glue that, didn't I? I'll do them all at the same time, maybe. Okay. Okay, now for this last one, I'll leave a lot more room, smaller pockets. There, I think I like this one better than how I folded the other two, actually. And on this one, it didn't matter which way was up or down because they were facing all different ways. I'm just going to cut this. Oops, I think I made that a little too thin. There we go. Okay, now I'll just glue these down. Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep gluing them all the way up. Here, just wipe that off. Duh. Okay, let's glue this one. Maybe we'll glue it on this side. It'll be safer. Wasn't thinking at all. this one's glued. I'm going to glue this one. So how's everybody doing today? I hope well. With this changing weather, oh my goodness, does it hurt. I think I'm going to take that ring off. It's falling off my finger. Okay. So I have another kit from Junk Journal Boat. So I'm going to use some of their ephemera, I think, to decorate. First, I'm going to take a piece of the paper. This kit is so pretty. These are some of the papers. Love them. Look at those. Aren't those so pretty? So I'm just going to cut some of this down and grab my ruler. And it is 4.5 by almost 5.5. Let me grab my trimmer here. First, I want to cut the edges off. And the only thing I don't like about this trimmer is I can't measure correctly for some reason on it because of where it cuts. And it's cutting into the plastic right here. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but it's what it does. Okay, I said 4.5 wide. So let's see, 4.5 would be about here. Oh, I don't want it 4.5 actually. I think I want it at 4. So it'll be a little smaller. And I think by 5. It's hard to see on the orange. Okay, I might as well cut one for the other side as well. Let's see. 4 by... That's good enough. What did I do with the other piece just now? I know, I cut 2 pieces. Do you see it anywhere? Oh my goodness, Patty. I don't know what happened to it. Let's just put this on the front. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going nuts, guys. Maybe I didn't cut 2. Ooh, that's not wet enough. Let me grab another wipe. There we go. That's better. Okay. Make sure I have it the right way. goes this way. There we go. So let me cut another one real quick. Oops. Okay, we want it 4. By about 5. Okay, do that. My little grandson has the flu right now. Poor thing, it seems like he gets everything since he has asthma. It just, so hard to see him sick. Poor guy. Let's see, what else is new? I bought I'm trading in my phone to get a newer phone that has more RAM on it because my videos, I'm having a hard time uploading them and all. So I'm hoping that will help. This is really pretty. Yes, I think I like that. I need my ink. Oops. Rachel made hers so fast. She puts pieces down and it just amazes me how quickly she gets them done. I wish I could do that. There. Then I think I'm going to take some crinkled ribbon. It's actually seam binding. I can't find the beginning. There we go. Take some of this. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac since it's fabric. It's got a bunch of cookie glue on the top. Okay, and I'm going to put this across the bottom. Just crinkle it up as you're putting it on, if it'll stay off my fingers. It's not wanting to stay today. It's easier when you use the glue stick, I found, which I probably should have, and then went back with the Fabri-Tac, but wasn't thinking. Just gonna add a little bit more. think I got a little too much. It's like blobbed everywhere now. Oh my goodness, Patty. Okay, there's that side. Let's finish the other side. Didn't quite stay, and there we go. If I could keep my fingers unstuck from it, would be good. There we go. I do the wet wipe. Take this glue off of here real quick. Okay. And just cut it off at the end. And I think I want to put, let me just push that down. Let's see, what do we have here? I like the bloom. And it came with this for, I guess it's washi tape, kinda. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. I don't know if it's wide enough. Yep, it'll work. To put this on. Okay. This one too, so you don't see the white sides. Oops, that was loud. So I'm going to glue this onto the label, or the other piece first. Go. Let's see, I think I'm going to put it here or here. Maybe here, that way it won't cover up the flowers. And this way off of it. There we go. Then I also want to ink the outside of it. As you can see some of the white. And do the inside while we're at it. Now, also, if you want to sew before you glue it together, would be the best time, so you could glue or sew along those edges. But this one I probably won't. I already did that. I'm going to do the inside too. And I may make it a little darker by using the brush later, I'm not sure. Or I may just leave it white. You can do anything you want. There we go. And I'm going to leave the inside plain in the back. That way if I want to decorate it more later, we can do that. So maybe we'll do one more. I think I got 20 minutes left. Let's see. I think I want to do this one. You know what? I'm thinking I should do the back because you're going to see it on both sides of the paper. So if I have time, I'm going to go back and do that. I wasn't even thinking, since it'll be sewed into the signature. What do you all think? Probably a good idea, huh? See, I should have... That shouldn't be showing, but no biggie. This is the first time I think that I'm making these. I might have made them before in one of my journals, but I can't even remember now. Oops. Okay. And see, I could have inked on that before I glued it too, but I don't think Rachel inks any of her stuff. But that's just her way. This one I'm not covering the front. Let me see. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll put him on the back of the other one since it doesn't have a back. I think I might just do that. Yep. I don't want to leave it blank. And then, of course, you can put tags in them, in the pockets, or journaling cards, which is probably what I would make. There we go. You could even put pockets, you know, on the outside of these. So many different things you can do. And I probably will decorate the inside. You could even put little pockets in here. That'd be cute. Okay, let's get back to this one. And let me see what I have here. I might just put a little... Well, here's one with horses. A little backing to that. Where's my leftover pieces? Did I have some? Yes, I did. Oh, perfect. That will fit perfect. And also, if you want to sew around things, you can do that as well, which I might just do with this one. Let me turn on the machine real quick. Okay, just glue this down in the middle. Just to hold it down. And I forgot to use ink around that, but it's okay. Take me 1 second. Okay, here it is sewn. I'm going to put that on there, but I also think I want one of these labels or the numbers. Should have cut this before I came back on from sewing. Save some time for y'all. Okay, let's see. That there. What else do we have? Maybe a stamp? No, it needs to be bigger. No, that's too big. Just dropped a word on the floor. Let me see. Wheelbarrow would be good. Oh, there's this neat one too. I'm just going to take my little wavy scissors to cut the stamp out. There we go. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Maybe. No, that doesn't work. Maybe a word. Inspiration. Maybe take a piece of lace to join it together. Maybe something like this. I want the square side. Oh, they're both round. Okay, let's cut a piece of that off. See if that'll pull it all together. And now I'm not cutting it straight. I'm not good at cutting lace straight. That's big like this. Cut off some of this. Yeah. Maybe that down there. And this up here. Yes, I think so. So we'll glue the lace down first. First, I'm going to use a glue stick in the middle since I'll be gluing. Over top at the center. And then I will put the fabric tack on the outside. There we go. Maybe I should have this hanging off a bit. Let's see. Just a little bit off the edge there. Oops. need a dry one. Let's see. Get this pulled over just a little bit. I think I need a little bit on the edge here. It's not quite down all the way. There we go. Now we'll glue the card on. Since it's going on the fabric, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac or lace. Rather not fabric, but I think you know what I meant, right? Okay, put this about centered. Put the inspiration at the top. This would have been prettier with the backing, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna do it this way. There we go. Then the stamp, put at the bottom. There we go. There's the front. Well, horses, a cow, and a pig. Some roosters and hens. Pumpkins. All kinds of stuff. Okay, now for the back. Let's see. What do we got? This could be a little tuck. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and ink it up. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it on 3 sides. A little bit crooked. Once you put that art glitter glue down, boy, is it down. Okay, and then for something to go in it, I'm going to use one of these cute little postcards. You can put more in them. This is just going to be an example. And then you can journal on the back of it. And just put that in like that. And then we have the inside, which I'm thinking these would be great to write on anyway, so I think I'm going to leave those blank for the journal. And I may put something pretty up here. I know I got some bows from my friend Deborah, and I've been hoarding them, of course. When someone sends me something, I hate using them. Okay. So they already have sticky on them, but I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. I think I'm going to put them right on there. Grab another one. Put one on the other side too. Whoops. Moved it. There we go. That's cute. Okay. So I think I'm just going to leave it at those two since I only have 4 minutes left. And I thank you all very much for watching today. And I hope you enjoyed this. And leave a comment and let me know what you think. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.